let's preface this video saying that it doesn't really matter if you're religious or not. All that matters is that your body is a gift. Your body is a gift, and it is one of the very few things in life that is much like clay. It is moldable and malleable. Your body is what you make of it, right? So, if you wish to have an extraordinary life and feel extraordinary and be seen as extraordinary, you have to do ordinary things to make your body look extraordinary, right? Training is not that hard. Going for a walk is not that hard. There's all these tiny things that one can do to inch closer and closer every day towards who they could, should, or want to be, right? Be it reading a couple of pages a day in order to understand a new topic to learn, practicing a language 30 minutes to 15 minutes a day, practicing a skill, right? You want to learn how to do a kickflip, you're going to have to practice it. It's not just going to happen overnight. And your body is much the same, except your body is much more valuable than any skill you could learn, because it is through your body that you are able to learn that skill. So, my point here is being that it doesn't matter what you think you should or shouldn't look like, how you think you should or shouldn't be eating. At the end of the day, it is quite important for you to do what you must, to not necessarily do what you want. Sometimes you don't want to train. This morning I got up because I slept like shit, and I was walking to the gym, and I did not feel like training. I wasn't tired physically, I was tired emotionally. But as soon as I wrap my fingers around that barbell and the weight starts moving back and forth, and I can feel the blood rushing through my muscles, through my veins, that's when it doesn't matter anymore. That's when we realize that you can do it if you just do it, right? I'm gonna answer the same question with the same answer. How do you motivate yourself to start? How do you motivate? You start by just doing it, right? The amount of times where after I eat a meal, I'm supposed to get off my ass and go for a walk, lower my blood sugar levels, get the body moving, help digestion. And sometimes I sit there for 15 minutes, just wasting my time, staring at a computer screen or at my phone, right? Until my brain helps me with the realization that it's not going to happen until I get up. So I get up, I put on my shoes, I put on a shirt, and I go out. We live in very hard times, and it's about to get a whole lot harder, right? It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse, way worse before it gets better. And you owe it to yourself to feel good, to be good, and to look good when it all goes to hell. Because when shit gets tough and whatever reflection you see in the mirror makes you feel like shit, it's only going to make it worse. Many people who know me know where I'm from. They know what I've been through. They know what I've seen. They know what excuses I've thrown around. And they know what stupid things I have told myself in order to not do. But I do now. I am doing the tiny things. Sometimes not a whole walk, just half a walk. But at least it's a walk. That's why I keep stressing going for a walk. People ask me how to start training. How do I get motivation for training? Go for a walk. Ain't nothing like feeling good after a walk to get you pumped for a workout. And your first workout, it doesn't have to be special. You could literally just grab some dumbbells and do some bicep curls, right? The feeling of the blood rushing into your biceps, just that bicep pump alone, right? Doing some push-ups and feeling your chest swell up is the little things in life. It's much like you eat a pizza, you feel good for just a short moment until you start feeling terrible. Except with the training, it's the other way around. You feel terrible and then you start training and you start feeling good, right? And if you don't, that's fine too. If you don't feel good after training or during training, well, that sucks. But you gotta do it anyway, because the alternative is way worse. If you want a life that matters, then everything you say and do matters. But that means that everything you say and do matters, right? That's what Jordan Peterson said, and it's true. If you want your life to matter, then everything you do has to matter. It's fine if you want to spend the night playing video games, but don't tell me you don't have time to go for a walk. Because instead of playing video games for 2 hours, you could have played for 1.5 hours. Or even an hour and 45 minutes. My point being is that change has to come from within, right? And to make it a little bit political, I see a lot of people talking some hot shit about how the world has to change and how the world is messed up and we need political action and we need to vote and all that. You guys are ready to vote to give financial and political power to some random dumbass that doesn't give a crap about you, but you're unwilling to go out for a walk and give physical and spiritual and emotional power to yourself. Think about that one for a while. Think about how your actions are affecting you, right? Sushi and a pizza sounds great, but once you overdo it, it's not that funny anymore when you can barely get out of bed because you weigh too much. You get shunned because you're too fat. People make fun of you, and it seems unfair and it seems rude, and people care about what you look like. And it doesn't mean that they care about what you look like. It means they care about what you look like. They want you to be better, even if they are not themselves, right? One of my brothers, he's a bodybuilder. For years, he called me a fatty, said I look disgusting. And you know what? He was right. The only regret I have now is not training earlier, right? Look at where I am after 3 years of training, with even a full year of bloat maxing, where I went on the dirtiest bulk you could imagine, where I almost got back to my starting weight. After all that, look at where I am. Look at how I feel. Look at how I speak. Look at how strong I am. Imagine if I had started years earlier. Oh, what mastery I could have achieved. So, it's like the old saying goes, the best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. But the second best time is now. So join me, read my article. Again, it's a short read, gives you tons of information about where to start. read my article and go for a walk. It only has to be 10 minutes, just as long as this video. Go for a walk, get some exercise in, and if you must, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, enjoy your week. Listen, but I suggest you start with enjoying the moment, the minute, and the second, in that order. Thanks for watching, and God bless.